Hello and a very warm welcome to this video. I'm your teacher, and in this lesson we are going to focus on the present tense. Are you all ears? Yes? Well then let's rock and roll! Two aspects need to be considered when learning the present tense. In actual fact, when learning any tense. It is formation and usage. In this video we are taking the native approach. Therefore, we won't give a flying flamingo about formation. We are going to focus on the usage right away. First of all, the usage of the present simple. It's used in combination with adverbs of frequency, such as often, always, never, usually, sometimes. For example, I always go to work by car. Then it's also used for permanent situations. For example, I live in Linz, or he works at voestalpine. In addition, it's used for expressing facts, such as the earth moves around the sun. Last but not least, the present simple is used to express the future. The train leaves at 9. This is called the timetable future. So there is a future aspect of the present simple. Let's just recap the usage of the present simple. The present simple is used with adverbs of frequency. I always go to work by train. It's used in permanent situations. I live in Linz. It's used to express facts. The earth moves around the sun. And it's used for the timetable future. The train leaves at 9. Now let's focus on the present progressive. First of all, the present progressive is used when something is happening right now. For example, I'm sitting here. Or I'm driving my car right now. The present progressive is also used when something is happening right now in a wider sense. For example, when you started reading a book yesterday and you're still reading it today and tomorrow you're gonna continue reading it, you can say, I'm reading a book now. The same applies to projects at work. So you could say, we are expanding into a new market. It's something that's happening right now in a wider sense. Then there's also a future aspect of the present progressive. You could say, I'm flying to London tomorrow, particularly when you've already got the ticket. So it's a fixed plan. I'm flying to London tomorrow. This is called diary future. Sometimes it doesn't matter whether you use the present progressive or the going to future. For example, you could be asked, what are you going to do in the evening? And then you answer, I'm going to go to the cinema. That would be the going to future. Or you could say, I'm going to the cinema. That would be the present progressive. So in this situation, it wouldn't matter whether you use the present progressive or the going to future. But please remember, when it's something fixed, when you've got a fixed plan, for example, you've already got the ticket to fly to London, then it's better to use the present progressive. Then it's better to say, I'm flying to London tomorrow. Now let's recap the usage of the present progressive. The present progressive is used when you talk about something that's happening right now. I'm learning English now. It's also used when you talk about something that's happening now in a wider sense, and when you talk about projects. I'm reading a book. We are expanding into a new market. The present progressive is also used when you talk about a fixed plan. That's called diary future. I'm flying to London tomorrow. Then the present progressive is used as an alternative to the going to future when you talk about a plan. If you talk about your plan for the evening, you can say, I'm going to the cinema. That's the present progressive. Or you say, I'm going to go to the cinema. That's the going to future. In this case, it doesn't matter which tense you use. Time flies when you're having fun. I hope you enjoyed this video. I have to make a move now because I'm flying to London tomorrow. Bye bye. Take care.